Okay, so this will be a tutorial for Ustrasana, camel pose. And I like to have a block, and then I have some padding here underneath the shins and for the knees. Why not? Give yourself a little extra love. So we'll come up onto the shins, and you can go ahead and tuck the toes. I do feel like at times that helps take like the sickling out of the feet that can happen if they are flat. So I'm going to go ahead and tuck the toes, and then I'm going to check my alignment, greater trochanter over the knees here. And we want in back bends, the pelvis to tilt forward. And notice when we do that, we bring the natural curve back into the lumbar spine, but it kind of lets our ribs splay out, and that's not very stable for the low back. So you can kind of pet the front ribs down and then keep your core nice and engaged. Now moving on, I'm going to go ahead and bring a block underneath or between the thighs. And you can think of this block in line with the tops of the thighs. And then it's like a Pez container where the block, you want to keep pushing it back so that the Pez doesn't come out the front. Okay, so you're rooting down into the like balls of the feet and the toes, and then hands at hips. Take the pelvis, tilt it forward, and then draw the sacrum down. All right, upper body, lift the elbow or the shoulders up, and then slide the shoulders back, soften the front ribs. So you're keeping the pelvis tilting forward because we are going in to a back bend. Slide the sides of the throat back, protect the neck. And then just start as you squeeze the block, pelvis tilts forward, and then maybe you come down and touch the heels. Once you're here and the pelvis is in alignment, see, I still have this lovely back bend. Slide the sides of the throat back, let the head maybe drop, press the hips forward from here. You can soften that compression on the low back by petting the front ribs down a little bit. Light squeeze on the block, slide the sides of the throat back. Smile, squeeze, 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 upper back. Taking breath where you can. Keep squeezing the block and come on up. Remove the block, untuck the toes, receive the back bend. Let the hands rest. Size. So we'll do that one more time. Come on up onto the shins, tuck the toes. Take your block on the narrow setting, place it between your upper thighs. So spinning the thighs in, tilting the pelvis forward, soften the front ribs down. Take the arms up and head the arm bones back. You can just let the hands be relaxed at the sides. Gentle pressure on the block. Keep pelvis tilting forward, soften front ribs. And then you'll slowly make your way back, and maybe the hands can touch the heels, pelvis still tilts forward. Now squeeze the upper back muscles, puff up the chest, slide the sides of the throat back. Take your gaze up and then keep pressing down into the block. You're pressing the block together between the thighs. Good. Shifting the hips forward more, squeeze the upper back and enjoy this glorious opening on the front side of the body. And then keep squeezing block, squeezing block. Come on up. Builds a ton of heat. Untuck the toes and sit the hips down. Close your eyes and breathe. And then fold the palms together in front of the heart space. Thank you for giving this a shot. Namaste.